Hey, Facebook, we are live broadcasting from Belize, my Airbnb here. Um, Joshua Pondexter has joined the Manosphere, the Passport Bros, all about development of men. This is what this content is about. Moving forward for the foreseeable future, and of course, we'll talk about some financial matters too, but man, we did a little topic on masculinity, and one of the things that describe masculinity is the apex of masculinity is leadership. So we're going to give you 5 hours of leadership. Number one, readers, leaders or readers, right? Fortify yourself. Fortify your leadership position by reading. Reading good information, right? How to make better decisions, how to be a better person, leadership. How to lead. There's tons of books out there, right? It's an inoculation against disruption. There's always going to be disruptions in the marketplace. There's always going to be disruptions in your life. COVID disrupted a lot of people, and a lot of people still struggling from that. They haven't bounced back yet. And trust me, 10 years from now, they're going to point back, and when COVID happened, I was on a high, and then it destroyed my business, it put me out of work, and yada, yada, yada. Excuse after excuse, excuse. You got to read information. Put something in your head that's of value, right? Because another point here about readers, the marketplace rewards value, right? If you're a reader, create some value with your knowledge, right? Don't read the New York Times and all that stuff that's not going to help you create value. Number two, leaders or rejectors. Oh, I'm the perfect rejector. Don't bring no silly ideas to me because I'm going to say no. It's always saying no, no, no. No, leaders, they reject that, right? They can tell instantly. They reject the mass hypnosis. If the masses of people are doing it, no. It's a no for me. Cryptocurrency, it's a no for me, right? Investing in Airbnb, it's a no for me. Investing in churros, it's a no for me. That's what the masses are doing, right? Right? This is George Bernard Shaw. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He stated this: the reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable man persists in adapting the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. I found it to be true in my life. The life that I'm living currently at the moment is because I would not be reasonable. I would not accept what the masses of people would accept, right? That's number two. Number three, a leader is a reaffirmer, right? He reaffirms leadership. He grows leadership daily. He's looking for opportunities to mentor, guide, and develop other leaders, right? That's a leader, right? So a leader, not only if he's leading some people, or if he's developing leaders, right? That's the true tale of leadership. Number four, he is a repeater. Boring, mundane, same routine. He gets up every morning, 4 or 5 a.m. He does the same routine. He does the same things every day. Boom, boom, boom. When Mike Tyson was at his apex, he said there was 3 things that he did daily. He would train, he would eat, he would sleep. Ooh, how boring is that? Well, how mundane is that? It got him to world class. Well, he didn't stay because he didn't keep doing the basics, right? Success lies in the masterful consistency around the fundamentals. When Mike gave up the fundamentals, when he stopped training, eating, and sleeping, and wanted to celebrate some of his success, which he didn't know how to do because he was a beast. And so he went out and did beastly things, eating, drinking, being merry, right? So it's repeaters. You're a repeater. You're doing the same thing every day. A few things that you're doing consistently. Excuse me. And number 5, rejoicer, right? Leadership. It's all about rejoicing, savoring life. See the magic in yourself and in others and in nature. Enjoy life. I'm down here in Belize. It's just unbelievable. I tell you, just to feel and smell the atmosphere, right, on your skin, to hear nature, right? Because when you live in the city, like I do, you don't hear a lot of nature, right? Just to hear nature, the fresh smells, the sea, the beauty, the greenery. It's worth the trip, right? Stop being busy. When you're so busy, you don't have time to rejoice for yourself, for others, right? And when somebody tells me, oh, I'm so busy, I get away from that person. I get away from those people, right? Because the people that are too busy to live, come on now. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Once again, we don't want to stay here too long, all right? So here's the deal. Leadership. So the manosphere, the passport bros, is about men, black men specifically, enjoying life. We're at a point in history that we have never been. We have more richness than we ever had. That means that we got income coming in. We got credit cards. We can move around the globe, and if you want to transfer that into wealth, we can help you do that. JoshuaPondexter.com. If you want a wealth building strategy, we can help you do that. But we showing up rich. Stop spending your riches in America where you're not appreciated. Come and bless some of the locals here. I was in the grocery store. We do this back in America. Somebody's in front of you. You pay for their food or items that they buy. We call it paying it forward. I did that for a lady here. She was just, she just couldn't understand it because I saw her in the store. She was putting things back, counting her dollars, right? Because it's a tourist spot. Things ain't really popped back like they should. Man, you cannot understand the change in people's life with a little kindness. Yeah, it wasn't the money. It was just being kind, right? Leaders are kind. Passport bros are not down here homongering, and if they want to, they can, right? They're not. They're enjoying life. They're enjoying culture. They're enjoying food, music, right? Enjoy yourself, brothers, but don't forget to develop yourself. These are 5 R's that you can use to develop your leadership, right? Be a reader, right? Always be reading. Even though I'm down here chilling, I brought 2 books with me, right? But we're always going to, get some pages in. Rejectors. Reject the mass hypnosis. If the masses is doing it, don't do it. If the masses is doing Bitcoin, don't do it, right? If the masses is doing Airbnbs, don't do it. It's going to be a short run strategy, right? George Bernard Shaw said, the reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable man persists to adapting the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. You are a man. God has given you the charge to subdue you owe no allegiance to nobody but God, right? You don't owe it to no woman. You don't owe it to no children. If they don't fall in order, they gotta go. You're a man, manosphere up in here, right? Be a reaffirmer. Grow more leaders daily. So look for little boys, young men to help develop, share with them, right? And develop yourself to be men. Repeaters is boring. To be successful is boring. Doing boring things every day. Repeating, right? Rejoice. Take some time out to smell the roses, as they say. Enjoy life. Listen, Joshua Pondexter has joined the manosphere. Officially, I've always been a man, but it's a lot. This feminist, toxic femininity running out here. This masculinity of women. Yeah, we don't need that. Be a man and show what masculinity is, and get yourself a feminine woman. Or get a masculine woman, right? And if you need to get a passport to find you one, the world is yours. The world is ours. We have the best. We live in a first-class country in America, and a lot of you brothers are living first-class lives, right? 54% of black men are single and childless. 61% of those are in the middle class. Don't you know a middle class life in America is good? A good, solid middle class life. You can buy you a little bungalow, have you a couple of Chevys, right? Take you a vacation once a year, right? You can do it in moderation. So listen here, JoshuaPondexter.com. We want to help you, right? If you need financial strategists, yes, we still do that. We're going to help you. We're going to show you how to win at the tax game. We're going to show you how to think outside the box, how to extract from you business ideas that you can make profitable, monetize. This is what we do, all right? So, hey, listen, you peace, love, and so